Hi everyone, my name is Nagela Nukuna, and today we'll be working on another math problem. It's an integration function, so what we'll want to do is take the opposite of the derivative, which is the integral. So we're given the problem, the integral of dx over x squared plus 2 to the 3/2. So really, the first thing we want to do is make this problem a little bit simpler to solve. So if we're given a random variable u, which is what it's usually called since we're using u substitution, it would be u equals x squared plus 2. Since that just takes out this middle function and makes it just a little bit easier to solve. So once u is x squared plus 2, the derivative of that u would be 2x dx, since we're solving it in terms of x. So since we want to end up with a dx up here, du will now have to equal du divided by 2x equals dx. We've done that, so let's rewrite this function. We now have the integral of, here we go. We have the integral of du divided by u to the 3/2. So do you see how we just substituted x squared plus 2 with u and put 3/2 next to it? And since we divided du divided by 2x, we're going to put 1 over 2x on the outside. So now that we've set up our problem really nicely to solve, we can go ahead and take the integral of this function. So it will be 1 over 2x times the integral of u to the negative 3/2, because we just moved the u to the 3/2 to the numerator. When we do that, we add a negative. Du. So now once we do that, we have 1 over 2x times, so the way we do this is u to the negative 3/2 plus 2 over 2 would be u to the negative 1/2 over negative 1/2. Using our integration rule, plus c, because c is our arbitrary constant. So now that we've done that, we've integrated in terms of u, let's just try and simplify this function. So we have 1 over 2x times u to the negative 1/2 over 1 times negative 2 over 1. We want to get rid of this negative 1/2 on the bottom. So if you see, we have a negative here, and we have a negative here. We have a 2 here and a 2 here, so we're going to cross out these 2's. We still are left with the x here. So now we have u to the negative 1/2 over x. So now we can just plug back in the original u. The original u was x squared plus 2 to the negative 1/2 over x. And that problem, that should be our answer. But if you even wanted to simplify it more, we could bring this x squared, since it's to the negative 1/2, we can bring this whole function down to the bottom. So we'll end up with 1 over x times x squared plus 2 to the square root. And that should be our final answer. Thanks for watching.